moves your flying mount, and then if you click it while you're flying, it'll stop it, and then you click it again to move it, and you have to click the spear item.
Not it.
You have to click the spear item to kill the flying mobs. They will drop bombs that will like knock us around. They do light AoE damage, but it's more the knocking everybody around that's more the problem. While on the ground, while people are doing that, we will get nasty, pretty much spell immune mobs on the ground. These flame shield guys. They hit very hard, pretty much spell immune, like I said, and they're tough. So if you're tanking it at defensive, so I'm not sure positioning wise if you want to do like, oh, I think it's prepared to zone in, by the way. I see a bunch of people spamming ready.
Yeah, it said if you have.
Because I'm fucking douchebag.
Told us it was ready.
Well, Zam says, "Say ready to enter the raid instance." So
Yeah, you're cool. It's okay.
Just lied to you.
Yeah, is there anybody that had Gina triggers for this?
I do.
I have Gina triggers, but I don't know how good they are.
Just use
Better
the
than the none that I have.
I'll share them here in just a second.
It's the ones that I put up on the Discord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the expansions were grouped together into a package that I uploaded. So if he shares those, it's everything from EOK and on.
Sweet.
where are you talking about the tank locations? Where are they at?
So there's the
How
eastern.
did you put me into a group?
There's the eastern branch, like over here, and obviously, and you see the lightning. Now, whenever an area is not attacked, there'll be an emote, blah blah blah. We need reinforcements at, northwestern, northeastern branch, whatever. If it is not the primary target, generally the Sarnak will walk into that lightning barrier and they'll bounce, they'll fall to the ground, and if they hit it like 2 or 3 times, they just die. If enough of them hit a section, part of the lightning wall breaks and mobs will break through and they'll attack these guys. Now sometimes that happens on the section that is not the focus of attack. Usually we keep like one tank group and then a couple DPS at like each entrance. That way the tanks can intercept if mobs do come through and you can help kill them. These are all blue, by the way, so you can headshot them, you can assassinate them, you can headshot them. So you can like throw at them at range and get the kills, like high damage kills on them or high damage stuff on them. Yeah, we just posted one group that had like deflection or fortitude rotations just in case if stuff came through. And then the raid, whichever, like let's say it called, northeast, you would move, the moving pack would go and back up the people at northeast over here. Like it's north, I guess you'd call it north, but it's the eastern of the northern gap.
Mm-hmm. Northeast and northwest over here, yeah.
Correct. And then like the tank groups, you keep your distance, let them crash on the NPCs, do not pull them off, otherwise you'll just get all of them and you'll just get overrun. Like I said, they hit very hard, very fast. So
Do we
the
care
first
about
time
keeping this NPCs alive?
I got to AFK 1 second while you're talking.
we do care about keeping them alive because the casters will rebuild the barrier, the rogue dudes. So when the lightning goes down from too many mobs crashing into it, Maggio will rebuild it.
Okay,
I know
so
you
pull
can
off
help.
Maggio.
If they come in, yes, you could pull off the Maggio, but we want to keep a distance from them.
Okay.
So we don't want to be standing on them because you'll just aggro everything and pretty much kill yourself. And you don't want
so
that.
step back and pull them off. Got it.
Right. Kind of where the banner is, like in relation to the NPCs, is where you want to be.
You okay?
No matter what we did, when we stuck as one entire raid, we just kept getting everything, or all the NPCs died. So that's why we kind of split.
You
So
can
I'm not
buff
sure.
these NPCs too.
Also at the end, Scar, the Safkata and the NPCs, they're vulnerable to Gorenaire's AoEs.
Not the named guys, but the trash we have.
Yeah, so we just need to make sure that we're tanking away from them, right?
Yeah, I kind of had him, like the banner was a little bit back more, like on the other side of the corner over here. And that's generally kind of where the raid was. And then we would like front and tail, like tank here, and then put the tail on the NPCs. And then if it was a frontal, we just keep it away. You know, if it's a wing, then we would just turn it so the raid doesn't get hit. So, just not sure.
Okay, so move the banner back over here.
Yeah.
Need 12 people to come over to me.
And then I'll like try to do one of these things. Oh, can you drop a fire? I was gonna drop a fire, but I don't know. Boy, needs to move a little closer to me.
I'm back.
Oh god, where are you at?
It's okay, the fire's down.
Hey, Papa, do you have a shaman epic trigger?
No. To tell when others do it, no.
Does someone have a shaman epic trigger they can share with me?
So when it comes to Gorenaire, do we wanna tank pivot for her, or have the whole raid move?
Me and Scar can take pivot.
Okay. So nobody has to worry about moving for Gorenaire. So can I do a tank and a DPS group at each area once to like set up?
Yeah, you can do that. I'm just not sure like what our makeup was, so.
Now this isn't right now.
Whoever's not assigned to like an area can just follow the emote and then come help. But
Yeah,
make
it's
sure
gonna
the
be-
AoE stuns just in case.
This isn't for right now because we gotta kill Gorenaire first or get 95 Gorenaire. But when we move to the areas, I believe, correct? Because Gorenaire first, 95, then do the areas.
So she'll come in. You don't have to defensive her. She has very little HP. So
Okay, it's gonna be kind of quick. Yeah, okay.
right.
Um.
Good.
So group 2 and hang on, I think I gotta do this. Group 2 and 4, you're gonna be covering the east side where we are now. You see this east side over here, kind of where this campfire is. You're gonna be covering that side when the time comes. Okay. 2 and 4. I only typed this out.
So east. So we're right here, where the campfire is. Where you're standing, right?
There, like that. So when I say northeast and northwest, if you want to look at it, 1 and 5, 3 and 6, you see these gaps on the map on the north side? One's east, one's west. That's all it means. There's a gap to the northeast, there's a gap to the northwest. That's what that means. That doesn't particularly mean northwest, northeast of the map. That means in this section where the break in the walls are. And remember, like he said, you're going to stay back a little bit. You're not going to go up towards it. You're going to let the NPCs take the front of the mob, the brunt of the mobs. You're going to try to keep them all at the Maggios, and you're going to primarily try to headshot if you can, or decapitate with range, or assassinate with range.
So ideally, you know, like where this dirt mound is probably where we're going to set up. If you're 1-5,
Your circle
or
of
sorry,
flame
1-5,
leaving
I'd set up where this
arcade
dirt mound
re-ending
is
soon.
here, like where Dingo is standing, kind of just by this back one. You're right a little bit here. I back up even to this
Your
one,
circle
Papa.
of power has ended.
Like this one right here. To your left a little bit.
Yeah. All the rest of the people that I didn't list in the groups, you're watching for the callouts. It's going to say need reinforcements on blank. That's where you're going.
Me and Scar and Shode will be 3 and 6 will be on this mud pile here at the northwest one. Make sure you have like a deflection rotation. Don't pop everything at once. If a bunch of mobs come in, then like AoE stuns, pop burns if you need to. It'll most likely, if we get a bunch of ads, it'll be on the section where it gets.
I got hype train. Thanks for the sub, guys.
At that point, just get them dead.
My only concern is confusion between this phase is when to pull them in, when to actually try to pull some in and get them off the NPCs, I guess, is my little confusion there.
Yeah. When they're on the NPCs,
Yes.
you can pull some. You can tag and you can pull some in. The Magios rebuild the lightning shield, and you'll see it. You have to see it to understand what the shield does. So you don't want the Magios to die, preferably. You also don't want to kill yourself by pulling all of them. So let them crash. See if you can tag like a single in. But be aware that if you tag too early, let them hit the mobs. If you tag too early, you're going to wind up grabbing all of them. Try not to AoE threat them. Just like try to tag one hard. Like use one hard direct threat.
Okay. I would like to see this.
Magios?
I would like to see this. And Gorenaire comes from where? Where's she at?
She comes from out in the field to the east, but you could pull her in. So there's like an RP. So we can like chill at the banner, and then talk to Saf to trigger it, and then I could just like go run out and tag her in.
And where? One more thing. I know it's later on, but where did the giants come from?
They come from south, around the corner here, from the Predator and Safkata. So come around this like pillar, and they'll come more to the south over here on the.
So we can spread them out on the inside of the wall there.
Yeah, we used to have like monks tag them and run them even more south to keep them split, and then just FD, because you wouldn't even have to kite, and the monks can FD through being stunned.
Yes, Piccolo. The idea is to get Gorenaire down, then run to your spot.
Yeah.
So the idea then for tanks at the wall, your idea is to keep them off the Magios. If you see the Magios getting attacked, pull them towards us and kill them.
Do we start at the banner? Is that where Gore is going?
Yes.
Copy.
So I'll just drag her in. Yeah, when she falls later, she falls very close to kind of like actually where the campfire is. So when we shoot her out of the sky. But for this one, she falls in the field and she. But I'll just tag her.
Let's stack up at the banner because the tank's going to be moving. Gorenaire, if needed, it's supposed to go really fast, but in case he needs to move her, that way he can adjust as needed and nobody takes a shot that doesn't need to. Just stack up around banner.
The ones on the east are buffed.
This might be a we have to see it staged thing because my guess is like we're gonna wipe at some point through this and we're gonna have to do it again, but that's fine because this is like a 4-stage event, so I want to see the.
If I triggered it, she's just gonna walk. It's gonna take a little bit to RP because
yeah, go ahead.
All the way out the field.
Fired up.
Yeah, it's already fired up.
TSAF.
I'll drag her in, Boyo.
Yes, and TSAF cannot die. I know he's walking out there, but that's the main thing about this one.
They don't tank anything. Like they'll literally just come back to the city once it triggers.
But the goal is for you groups, like I said, keep them off the Magios. Range, assassinate if you can, headshot, decap, etc., etc. Each group should have some type of assassinate or headshot or something.
And who's getting stunned?
The Sardak, the blue cons that come in.
Okay.
Yeah, and then groups. What do I got left? I think I got 7 and 8. Like I said, if there's a reinforcement call, you go. The DPS groups, if there's a reinforcement call and there's a section having problems, you might have to shift to it. Just be aware. So 4, 5, and 6, you might need to shift as well.
So if your side is done and you're like, if your side is not emoted and there's nothing for you to kill, go check out the other sides and help them.
Don't be afraid to move around, except for the tank groups. Tank groups always stay where you're at.
You probably don't need a defensive on her, Boyo. She's not that bad. And she'll fly away really fast.
I'm gonna laugh if he dies immediately.
You can flash, but don't.
Here she comes.
Yeah, flash pain doesn't hurt in Daiko.
You don't even need that, trust me.
Alright. Get her to 95.
Okay.
Avoid tail. Avoid tail.
Avoid the tail.
Stay in the front. Remember, the tank will move, not us.
It said stay away from the tail.
Avoid front. Avoid
Turner
front.
foil, that's a frontal.
Okay, moving.
Should be good. Should fly away here. And then move to your spot.
Alright, go to your spots.
4.
Lightning.
Back up, Joker.
Get your spots. Remember, you want to stay back a bit. You don't want to be up towards the wall.
Get 8 tickets.
Petzers.
Initial mobs, and they'll just bounce. Like, you see these mobs that are walking in, they will just bounce on the lightning shield, and they'll eventually die. You don't have to even touch them.
The
That's
Petzers
how
just,
they, like, fall.
Petzers just chasing Gorenaire around.
They'll just keep bouncing like that and die if they're static. Like, those are, they just keep respawning. The weak ones that we want to kill are the ones that are like the
Northeastern
emo.
ads incoming.
Northeastern.
Northeastern
So it's the
ads
middle
incoming.
branch. So if you're in those groups that were not assigned, you're going to the northeastern with
So 7 and 8 should be northeast. And again, if they need help, don't be afraid to go over and help them if your side's fine.
even like our DPS group can probably.
Yes, group 6 can probably shift back and forth. Wouldn't be hard to.
Stun.
Got some running in over there. Group 1.
Yeah, if you see Sarnax and you need to stun him.
Every dude did not let Sarnax get through.
Just do what Chode did. Like, if you see one on a mob, just pull it back. Run up, taunt it, pull it back.
Some coming through over here. Get him. Thanks down.
Divine
That's a whole
intervention
group of
fired on
fuckery.
Dinkos.
Be afraid to use buttons here. This is the main part.
Going all the way over there.
You're aggro, guys.
Kismet's get away from those. Come over here. Come over here. Come. Yeah.
Be afraid to use buttons. You go down, need a res over there. Dinko and Max, both down.
Someone can pull my target northeast, right?
Let's go help them, Scar. We're gonna move over here and help them.
Get reses up, guys. As much as you can.
Yep. It's a lot.
Scarvera hit fortitude.
Don't be afraid to use deflection or fortitude.
Okay.
Some on the Maggio out there, I think.
It's
Lightning
not a
on the
fun
blue.
fight to be MA. We'll target
Yeah.
the Maggio twos.
So this lightning that doesn't kill you.
They have an anti-kite mechanic too, where they will like deactivate if you drag them, if you move them too much. That's fine. We're doing okay. Just rebuff people as you can.
Yep, just checking over on our side, making sure nothing leaked through there.
Okay, we can head back to our spots now.
Main goal here is don't let them pass by you.
East, you're okay on that side?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing fine. We got.
Okay.
Lost 4 never, but alright.
The ones that are outside the lightning barrier, you don't have to tag those or deal with them. They'll just bounce on the shield and just go away.
What's this big giant white AE looking thing?
It's Gorenaire. She's gonna breathe. You don't have don't stand in it if you can avoid it, but it's a huge area, so it's kind of tough sometimes.
Circumvent, go ahead and click off your alliance early, so I can refresh.
Yeah, I did. I'll do yours too.
Flash. Ah.
Click yours is the blue
Savior
one.
of the
I'll
universe.
just do it again.
Northeastern ads.
Northeastern again.
Northeastern ads
Okay.
incoming.
We're gonna kill a few mobs at northwest, then we're gonna go help them. So, if a few break through, we're gonna kill a couple, and then we're gonna help again.
Don't be afraid to hit tank buttons if you're getting overwhelmed.
And don't be afraid to burn if you need to.
This is the main upfront part.
Get ready, East. We got a whole bunch coming.
Don't pre-tag them.
Why, Joker? Not playing the aggro song.
He said he had too many songs.
Need that shit.
How about you control your aggro?
Your circle of mana 3 ending soon.
Why don't you play the OP song?
I don't see anyone else having an issue.
We're supposed to play the
Your
song.
circle of power has ended.
In my group, I mean.
I don't know who to put the fucking Alliance. I'm gonna put on this. Alliance has such a long cast time, by the way.
We have Kilburn over here. He aggroes everything.
Divine intervention fired on Dinkos.
It goes low.
I think we're okay, Scar. Let's move and help them.
Do I gotta slow in each one? Yeah. Yeah. Think about that.
Get ready. We got more coming in.
Remember, don't touch them unless they get past the barrier.
Stuns are your friends.
It's not really a crutch. It's just the best song there is right now.
Especially good for me, because I can spam splash more.
Fits you for some reason.
How long? He just takes out some DPS songs so I could give Papa more healing songs.
I think there's only 2 emotes, by the way, so we just need to clean these guys up,
Your
and then
circle
that's
of
the
life
hardest
3
part.
ending soon.
I accidentally clicked my alliance off. What group is it in so I can rememorize it?
Utility beneficial heals.
Your circle
Thank
of
you.
power has ended.
Doing good. Is Sean got his? Does Sean have focus up?
I have a single target focus.
Can you hit 4 never when you get a second?
Yo, that's so cool looking.
Kill that one in the middle of the group there.
It is just a pain to target them, guys. By the way, because you cannot use tab because you're target the Maggio, and if you use the extended target, you might target on the other side of the map. So, bear with me, please.
Gift of mana.
So fun.
You're fine. Remember, if we get to the flyers are going to be after this part, and that has to be casters that do that, because casters can't do much anyway at that point. I believe the fly up is before. Wait, no, the fly up is after the giants, right?
It's after the giants.
Okay, so giants will be after this. A lot of mobs. A lot of mobs. It goes down.
Yeah, that was tankage.
Okay, come back. Remember, just be careful about like pre-tagging them out there.
Wanted to bounce off the shield. Only kill the ones that are coming in attacking the NPCs or running for something. So the giants will be after this. Giants are going to come down the south where the banner's at. We need to spread them out when they come down. Or at least kite 2 while we kill 1. Either or.
Taking the giants.
But if kiting, we need heals.
Okay, looks
Are
like
you guys okay on the west side? Yeah.
Looks like Scar put a giant pot button. It's Solanus 00, Max 01, and Cho 02.
Is east okay?
Yes, we haven't had shit over here.
Okay. When we get the emote for the giants climbing the walls, like that.
Giants.
Giants. Back to the banner. Collapse to the banner. Giants have to be separated. I'm not sure by how much.
Just to see if I can tag one.
I'd say campfire, banner, and then behind the wall. To the right of the banner.
So they're going
That's
to come
right.
around the corner. I just pre-tagged this one. I'm coming from straight east.
Yeah,
The other two are going to follow this one. So one of you guys. Oh shit.
I got a good bit of Sarnax up. Be careful, that is an E.
Let's have that one first.
This is
Unless
0
that's
2.
0-1.
Okay.
Alright,
Lucky you told
that's
me.
Chodes.
Chodes.
Alright.
Heals Chode.
Deflection. Or Unholy Garden, sorry, not deflection yet.
Gift of Mana.
It's Chode. Oh boy. He went out, that's why.
Here come the other two.
Separate them.
Yep. Don't bring them in. Okay, you could bring that one in. That's fine. I'm just kind of rough.
Maxax used deflection.
He's all killing. I'm backing out.
Wake up, Seer.
I'm just keeping this one out for a little bit. I popped deflection.
I don't know, Seer was asleep because Fortune's
He you lay on the floor.
That it?
Just this one. Okay, so now we're gonna get. Each wave is gonna have about two yellow mobs. After this, the guy will spawn with the mounts. You'll see Pride Wings, like the flying, like tiger horses, whatever the fuck they were from last expansion mount. Will pop right here.
So do we want to go back or we want to stay here? Back to this.
We can go back.
All right, back to your sections. Casters, I need you groups like 8 and 9, or I don't have 9, 8 and 7. If you're a caster, you can't do much here. You need to get up on the mount and try to figure it out best you can.
Talk to the Pride Keeper.
Don't be mounted. Don't be mounted if you click on a mount, or it'll make it useless.
Right. Melee are pretty much the only thing that's useful here. These guys that are going to come are going to hit like fucking absolute trucks.
I'm gonna be honest, Demi. I'm kind of leaving this in your hands or something because I don't know.
I guess
You
I'll
get
do
two
the first
items. One
deflection
that
on
makes
this
you
one.
hover, the other that makes you attack.
Okay.
So basically, probably hover around a mob and attack it afterward. Right?
It's a ranged attack item. I think you can just click it and you like shoot a spear at it.
Where are all those Sarnax at?
Usefulness of the hover then to stop you from moving around.
Yeah, the uselessness stop you from moving because the mobs pad in the sky.
I still got 3 flyers here.
What's the command to mount?
You hail the Pride Keeper.
What am I poking up here? Does anything I get in range of?
Do you?
Hey, here
do you
we
see
got
stuff in the sky?
incoming guys east.
Yeah, the
These,
bones.
these guys are gonna hit. These guys are gonna hit very hard. The ones that are coming. The flame assaulter.
And what do? You just ride them?
Yeah, it's on rails.
Use tank.
The Sokokar Bombardier.
Use tank cooldowns here. Yes.
Get deflection up.
Okay. These are all primarily melee. There's a good chance you won't be able to hit them with anything.
Whatever needs it.
Deflection's down.
Go going down.
Chode.
Deflection's down.
Going down. Can't save him.
So the whistle.
Try to use cooldowns here.
I'm trying.
Gift of Mana.
And the energy lance is to throw? Where do you put it?
You might have to equip it.
Okay,
I'm not sure.
Pick it from the back.
Put it.
Once these 6 are down, this is it. We go back to the boss and we get ready for the dragon. Or we go back to the banner, sorry, and get ready for the dragon.
Christ, they're chunking, bro.
Yeah, they're thick.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because somebody.
I have to fucking click on him.
Gift of Mana.
PC over here.
I can cycle through this guy.
You cycle through the other ones too. The Dallas and the Magios too.
You just make people.
I AE'd and I didn't get all the fucking Magios, so.
Yeah, if it
I think you're okay.
You're a Maggio.
You look
Maggio.
like Maggio.
Do damage to these, can you?
You're Joe DiMaggio.
You want to stay on the other side here? Or?
Yeah, you can go help. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can go help.
Do we have to help?
So, what side is left?
I'm gonna guess northeast.
Northeast.
Okay.
And we're meeting back at banner otherwise, right? So collapse on banner if you're not helping out. To the banner if you're not helping. Now at this point, is this Gorenaire then?
So once the mobs in the sky are done, the mounts will repop, and then we'll have to you'll have to land by clicking off the mount buff in your window and then remounting and shooting Gorenaire down. and then it's Gorenaire, DPS until you see the emote. It's not a burn. You can burn on the ads. The ads hit very hard as well, so get used to very hard hitting ads.
Your sluggishness
And then we just
on
kill the
Solaris
ads,
is
kill her,
ending
kill the
soon.
ads, kill her, kill the ads, kill her.
Alright, Banner.
These guys, if you find those Sarnak, you could like DPS them somewhere or something like that. Like these blue cons, I don't know where they're at. They're all over, but they'll usually get like stuck on the shield or something.
They're stuck on the east side.
People who are flying, come back down and click off your mount buff. Re-get a dude if you can.
So Scar, you'll start on Gorenaire.
I was thinking you start on Gorenaire.
That's fine.
Remember, the tank is going to move Gorenaire to avoid the AE, so make sure you stay put.
I used a lot. I'll just live.
Unless we're killing ads, then you can move around.
Okay.
You have other warriors here.
You're on a mount, Ozzy.
Dude, what the fuck is the buff?
Run them out. What?
Drop your mount.
I don't know how.
Oh, it's a song.
Click it off.
In the song window, it's a buff.
Uh-oh.
Find the Pride Wing thing.
I'm hiding in big balls.
Also, the whistle just doesn't work half the time.
I mean, did you expect it to work properly in this game? Come on.
No.
No bugs in this game, sir. No bugs.
That's why I said you're going to have to figure it out. Cause
Alliance on me.
I'm riding them. Yeah. Feel like Avatar.
I'll go back up and hit Gorenaire.
Yep.
Go back up, hit Gorenaire with the bullshit. Let's bring it down.
We need to kill these mobs that are.
We're good, they're all dead. That's why I said figure it out, Demi, because I knew it was going to be janky.
Yeah. I think I figured it out. It just took several minutes.
Yes, there'll be
That's
ads.
it,
They are
you're
the
fired.
focus. So when ads spawn, they'll be inactive for a second. Like when she does the breath thing, they'll be inactive, and you'll see the pile of ads. Try to like peel them quickly so you don't die.
They are Gorenaire's dead or down. Be advised they're percentage ads. So push Gorenaire until we see the message, and then do ads.
Move away from the tails.
My bad,
Turn
my
the
bad.
tail.
It literally just popped up as a...
I don't know the percentage though. I don't have a listing of that, so just have to wait till we see the message.
Avoid front.
Avoid front. Turn around.
Front.
Remember, we're not moving. Just let the tank move.
I was fine on the side to the tank. The boss keeps moving.
Everybody should be towards the banners. That way he can move around us.
Should see ads
Avoid left.
coming soon.
Avoid left.
I'm just not gonna move. I'm just gonna keep it left. Right.
Gift of mana. Gift of mana.
We burning?
No.
He's gonna
Burn the ads though.
Correct. You can burn the ads if you want. Just be ready. You click on the ad pickup.
Avoid front. Avoid front. Drake ads.
Drake ads. Stop DPS on boss.
Drake. Yep. Drake ads. They'd be mez. You see one right next to us? They'll fly away if you mez it early.
Mez it. Mez the Drakes. Mez the Drakes. You spin the boss with Taylor. I didn't hear that call though.
I didn't hear it either. I'm just keeping it Scar. I know it blurs.
Mez the Drakes, then kill the Drakes. Face the Drakes. Always face ads away from the raid, please. There is a. Always face ads away from the raid.
My dag is not firing any trigger.
Probably delayed.
Pull them further away.
There's nothing.
Drake ads.
Gina works.
Drake ads again. Or unless it's tail spin.
Gotcha, friends.
Avoid tail.
It's updating. Fucking Nag's updating, so it's fucking. Okay, I think we're good because that was a Drake call. It was delayed.
What do you mean?
Avoid right. Push boss. Seems like every maybe 20% ish.
It should be quicker. I mean, it might be delayed because of like server bullshit. But so there's a blind from the wisp ads, whatever the fuck they're called,
Avoid
dervishes.
front.
Avoid front.
Avoid front. Derv ads. Derv
These
ads.
are the
Ads.
They spawned right on top of me, so...
Remember, again, pick up the dervishes, make sure they're faced away from the raid.
Avoid tail.
Avoid tail.
Tail.
Tail!
Drake ads.
Watch the fucking tail! Also got Drake ads. It's calling Drake ads. I don't know if they're coming up or not.
I'm blind.
Gorenaire.
Blind.
Yep, you got blinded. That's why we just pulled them, so we can keep DPSing them.
Cannot see.
Avoid front.
Avoid front.
Avoid front.
Killing blizzards. I don't know why it keeps calling Drake ads. There's no Drake ads.
They're flying. You have,
Are
to,
they?
you have to mess them down.
I need the Drake ad mezzed.
I got X.
Gar, no.
It's okay.
Avoid
Did
tail.
you, like... I don't understand why you picked up threat.
Avoid tail.
Got tail.
Yeah, I'm raping.
Need some MGBs, please.
I'll get
Gift
the
of
life here.
life out. Avoid right.
Avoid right.
There's a Drake. Okay, they're both on me.
Avoid front. Avoid right.
Avoid front, avoid right. I don't know if I can yell and everything.
Rampage
Avoid
on
front.
Gorenaire.
Right now.
Derv ads. Derv ads.
Wisp, or the dervishes again, right underneath the boss. Gonna shield flash when they activate.
Rampage on. Avoid tail.
Bot died there. We got hit by the tail or something.
Gift
Manus
of
is
mana.
dead.
Avoid
Yep.
front.
It's my heal's not actually taking effect.
Is there any way to avoid getting fucked by being blinded? Because I get blinded, I get a void tail, and then my character falls over.
Res up, guys. Get res going.
Just chill DPS on the boss. Just get that as dead res.
Well, in theory, the tank moves it so we don't get hit by it.
Yeah, that's
I'm
not
good.
happening.
I mean,
Because the timer's fucking...
Whatever the reasoning is, it's not.
Avoid tail.
Intervention fired on circumvent.
I can't see, so it doesn't matter.
Rampage on Gorenaire.
it's facing the raid. I'm down.
Circumvent's down, need to pick up.
Scar, got it.
On me. Me and New Alliance. So
Avoid front.
Avoid front.
Avoid front. Avoid.
These ads dead.
Avoid front.
There's his heal.
Avoid left.
Avoid left.
Avoid left.
Good idea.
Alright, res up. Make sure we got reses going. And then we'll continue on.
Kidding.
Got Uma. Amount of reses, I can't res anymore.
blurred.
He's got the tank blur going.
Front. Avoid front.
You got it.
Avoid front.
I did not attack him.
Ploy needs picked up. I need reses done. I can't.
I have a mass res coming.
Okay.
Go. Pressing a gate.
Avoid tail.
Avoid tail.
Tail scar. Group bar burn it in scar.
Your circle of power 3 ending soon.
Okay, how are we looking on reses?
I have a mass res incoming.
Okay. I don't know how long that takes.
Quite a while.
Long time.
Okay.
20 seconds.
Okay.
Catch a complete heal over here or what?
Avoid front.
Avoid front.
Avoid front.
The problem is I think Nag's delayed is what's causing us.
If you got that mass res, hit accept so that I can start resing the rest of the people.
I
Res, res.
Avoid tail.
I'll pull my body away.
Avoid tail.
Void tail.
Void tail.
Avoid tail. Okay, I think we're good. Make sure we're covered. Push a little bit. Got two sets at the same time too is the problem. I don't know what the percentages are. Avoid left. Just kind of stay in front probably. Safe. Toss blurred. Need a new tank.
Avoid front.
Done.
Avoid front. Need to spin. Need to spin. Spin it.
Flip it.
Spin the boss. Flip the boss. Flip the boss.
Kelvin.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, thank you.
Avoid front.
It was on circle.
Dirt pads.
And
Ads. Alright, stop boss, kill ads. Stop boss, kill ads. Drake ads.
Drake ads. Lay on hands cast. Avoid
Drake ads, get him dead. Void tail. Spin. All on dervishes, get him dead.
Avoid tail.
Void tail.
Avoid front.
I was saying avoid front. I was saying front. The Nag's fucking up me.
I'm trying to spin. I'm spinning.
I don't
That's
have any
nice.
bard songs, and the bard is
Spin more,
not in
spin.
group per group.
Yeah, 'cause he-
AoE is.
Please
Yeah,
don't
it's
get good. I'm
my-
all in this one.
It's about me. Because of knockback.
Rampage.
Panicking, I'm
avoid
panicking.
Yeah.
Tail.
Void
Here it
tail.
comes. There it comes.
Alright, push again for more ads.
10-3.
You want those drakes mez down?
Are there drakes flying?
Are there
Avoid
breaks?
right.
Yep.
Yes.
Avoid tail.
Yeah, knock them down, Mez.
Avoid
Avoid right wing.
Reassist.
Rampage on.
All on Drake, stop on boss.
Rampage on Gorenaire.
I got prone scar. I'm just gonna leave it on you. I'm healing you.
Avoid front.
Avoid front.
Avoid front.
Trying to watch the thing instead of relying on Nag.
Face him away. Face him away from the raid.
He's facing away from the raid.
I think he's talking about the ad.
He was not.
He's talking about the ad. You're talking
Oh,
about
the ad.
the
Okay. The drakes don't do anything. It's the fucking.
They do a frost frontal, I think. They do a frost frontal.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Avoid tail.
Avoid tail. Do we have any more drakes?
Track maybe.
No.
Okay, keep pushing boss. We only got to go to 5%, by the way.
No, we have to go to 10.
You said 5%.
Flip it.
Avoid front.
It locks at 5.
Oh, for allies. Allies. Okay, allies. Yeah, okay. I read it wrong.
New
Dirt
alliance
ads.
scar.
Ads. Dervish.
Shit on.
Switch to ads.
I'm gonna pick up an ad.
Switch to ads. Switch to ads.
Drake ads.
Drake ads as well. Mez the drakes. Or actually, don't mez them yet. Yeah. Just kill the dervish first.
Let's kill these first, yeah.
Divine intervention fired
Manus
on
is dead.
Odysseus.
Died on that one.
Drake ads. Avoid front.
Void front. Took a thing on that one.
Avoid front.
Fuck, I got tossed.
Dirt
Fucking
ads.
scrubby.
Dirt ads.
Void front.
Dead.
Left.
Our kid was dead.
Avoid left.
So
let's move in.
Yeah, just gotta kill ads.
Joe's dead.
Bunch
Use what you need to. Use gift of life, please, if you got it.
Don't have it.
Okay.
There's too many ads.
Hit fortitude.
Ron's dead.
Divine
Well, you see,
intervention
yeah, you
fired
gotta
on
be-
Papa Peppers. Scarvera hit fortitude. Avoid front.
Void front.
Scarvera hit fortitude. Scarvera hit fortitude.
Too many damn ads.
Avoid front. Rampage on Blizzard. Rampage on Blizzard.
I get the ads dead.
Gift of life out.
Gift one out.
Avoid
Wonderful. Get the ads dead. Void tail. Avoid tail. Avoid tail. Avoid tail. Need to turn. Need to turn.
Snared. Trying to turn.
Rampage on
That's so
Blizzard.
delayed.
Rampage on Blizzard.
Battle leap comes in handy.
Lay
too.
on hands cast.
My hands for never.
Lay on hands cast. Avoid front.
Avoid front.
Avoid front.
Yeah, stay.
Alright, now Drakes. We have to mez them down.
Mez Drake's down. Keep boss at 5. Boss can't move anyway. Keep Scar alive.
Avoid tail.
Avoid tail.
Blurred.
Next up, Circumet. Heal Circumet.
Resist.
No reason to attack the boss right now.
Avoid.
She's locked, yeah. Avoid front.
Until all those Drakes are down.
Rampage on Drake. Rampage.
Any more Drakes up there?
One.
It's not
No,
tail.
it's down.
Wing.
No, that was a late.
I told you, Nag's fucked up is what's killing us. One more Drake. Nope. Avoid front.
Icon check. Could that be it?
No. She's moving. She's below 4. Go ahead, push her.
So we're good.
Yep, go ahead, push.
Good.
Killer.
It's a little messy, but it was a one-shot.
No deaths.
Yeah.
One shot yet.
It's a one shot.
Hope we wipe a 0.
The money shot.
Avoid tail.
Tail switch.
And she's dead.
She dead.
Good job. And we got a. Did we get a shipment?
We got something.
Seal fragments?
Click your fragments, those are your flags
Yep, those are
on
your
your
flags.
cursor.
Your circle of power 3 ending soon.
Click your little flaggies.
Your circle of power has ended.
Messy, but
Nice, okay.
messy, but one shot. I'll take it.
You'll get it. Like, you gotta see it, right? I mean,
I think it was the triggers more than anything being delayed because it was like this, and this. I just gotta watch the emotes more than anything, I guess. Got a couple reses
We
around.
face her north all the time, then we only have to dodge once. Our left side, it simplifies things a lot.
Yeah.
Especially with the blind.
Well, the blind is the dervishes, right?
Yeah, but you can't avoid it.
Yeah.
Right.
Dervishes are immune. I wonder if are they a frontal or what is the blind? So the drakes have a frontal cone, drake breath. I don't see where it talks about the fucking blind.
I thought it was the derpishers.
It's definitely from the dervishes.
Fresh focus. Or...
Yeah, it doesn't talk about it in Zam. Not that I see.
Oh, well, if it's not on Zam.
Oh, right, I know, that's what I'm just saying. That's why I didn't know about it. I knew about the drakes having a frontal, but that was it. Everybody raised. Good though. That was a one shot, so whatever. I actually think, I'll be honest, I think the dragon was harder than the other part.
normally,
Yeah.
it doesn't go that smoothly normally. So it could be
Wait,
a
that was
combination of
smooth?
luck. Yeah, the beginning with the Sarnak, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't. I can't open the reward chest. It's locked.
What if I beat it like this?
Oh, you fucking just beat it instead of open it.
Yeah.
A mana
He gets the
burn
credit. Oh, he gets the credit too.
Just
Look at
beat
that.
it.
They always change
Wait
shit.
a minute, we got raid currency in the box?
Yeah, you get like 2 on normal servers, but there's 4 here, so congrats.
I
Without,
was gonna say, yeah, I don't really know what you do to EP that. Just roll it, maybe. I don't.
so little.
Yeah,
yeah, it's not gonna matter.
I don't think it's worth the hassle of trying to bid that.
So these spells only give you EOK spells. So a lot of people didn't even get spells for some levels, so know what your spells are.
What if I don't know what my spells are?
Who knows? And then
I actually don't. I gotta look.
there are back flags, and we did get a tier 3 roll, so... Because the Monk Beast weapon is in there, and it comes from a Trevi, so... 2-hander anyway.
104, 101. Yeah, that's it. No, wait. 104, 103, 101.
I don't know why triggers aren't working. What the French toast?
They were working. They were just fucking delayed as fuck.
My nag's not delayed.
Yep, Nag's fine. Or sorry, my Gene is fine.
Well, it was calling like doubles a couple times. I don't know why. And I don't have 2 of the sets either.
Because you're
My nag is
barred,
good.
you're both getting
Two
triggers.
characters.
But it was calling different ones. It was calling like a front and a back at the same time. And yeah, Seer, I'm sorry, but the fucking Furtunes got knocked back and I was too focused to bring him back up. I don't know how the songs weren't hitting you though.
Honestly, I was even more concerned about him not getting healed because I was just so many people were taking damage. I had to spam Gurpio most of that.
Yep. A lot of that was unneeded damage. A lot of that raid damage was the fucking us failing the thing.
What, the 187k that one shot
Yeah.
to everyone?
Yeah, that was us failing the bullshit. Actually just kind of won through failure there.
That's fine. It's the first time seeing it.
No, man, it was a good one shot. It's fucking one shot on the first ball. I'm good.
I'm mad as shit.
I'm so frustrated. I was more just trying to sit there and sweat my balls, trying to spam splash and try to throw the fucking alliance up so I get the AE heal. Frustrating part is the switch to the shaman was running out of fucking reses because I got like 2 reses and I'm like, well.
Yep, that's how it is on the druid.
Who decided to join us?
My berserker buddy?
After he missed the keys.
Sorry. Zone in, so get him.
Nope, there's 54 in raid meet, which means he's
He is.
not going to be able to get any.
He's part of the 54.
Yeah. Well,
you're good. I don't know where to put him.
Yeah, Scar.
I guess he's going to group 8.
Some nerd.
He's going to group 8 for now. I don't know where to put him. Serena, do you care if I split your box away from you? Alright. Because he's better off in that group, probably.
I just go to guild standard, right?
Yeah. I think you're better in that group. Trying to get my best bang for the buck. I didn't bid on anything. I was trying to set my rolls on the runes before I forgot.
I'm trying to rebuff myself. There's way too much shit in that box. I just
roll it.
Fuck them. Just roll everything, please.
I was trying to set my runes so I didn't over-roll on certain runes. I know we're not rolling them yet because of bidding, but wanted to get it set before I forgot. I keep forgetting, like, I'm like, I got 4 spells, and I forget the Spirit of Talatak is not actually a 100 spell.
That was good. It's a good run. Nice.
Yep.
I like it a lot.
The next one's a little easier, question mark?
A little bit.
I was told that that one was actually the harder one. Not the hardest, but one of the hard ones.
Which one?
The one we just did.
Yes. It can go badly or very well. And it went very well for us, even with the bullshit at the end.
Damn, that a big dragon.
I thought she actually would have been bigger, because I thought she was bigger originally, wasn't she? On the other model?
What's wrong with
It's
you,
because
Brian?
it's jank
In
models.
Dreadlands, yeah, she's huge.
You wanted that weapon, or?
It has a healing proc. You don't need that shit.
But it doesn't heal you, it heals the target of target.
Yep.
Nobody cares. DPS, though.
Sorta
Where
cool.
is the DPS with the 4K procs?
He died twice on that dragon, is what he did.
I mean, whose fault is that?
True.
Just trying my balls off.
Points too, nice.
I think one of them was my fault because
Rats.
there was a lot of shit going on. Other times, if it gets flipped by accident, it's because he does this thing that like tosses, and normally I have a timer for it to see like when the toss is gonna happen. But fucking, I don't know why Nag's not working.
Because fuck you, that's why.
I mean, pretty much.
Looking at the parts, but I know it's entirely wrong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were too separated.
And circumvent, I can pair that weapon with my 100% proc burn.
I actually didn't heal that much. Even based on my healing, I didn't heal that much. It feels wrong because I was flashing my balls off.
Rangers get healing AAs, right?
I had just over 4K healing.
4 million? 4K. Wait.
That's it.
what?
4K?
Well,
That's a
sorry,
lot.
4
You
mil.
gotta calm down.
4 mil, you know.
I'm gonna say, damn. Yeah.
I didn't heal
That was just for the Gorenaire fight itself, not the ad separated part.
Yeah. Maybe if that tail swipe didn't one-shot, maybe it could have been higher.
Tank
If I
power
do the
source,
whole
bud.
fight, I have 13 mil.
Just put the tank power source on.
I actually lived it once on the wizard because I have the rune.
Yeah, this breastplate's got.
People bid on boots and all that tonight.
Oh, I must have to refresh it. Those were showing.
Yeah, it was showing if you bid it all, it showed you one, and then you refresh the screen, and you were like, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say I definitely bid on something.
Yeah, I was like, how did I win so much?
Yeah,
Something
bid
fucked up, and I refreshed. I was like, there's no way I won 4 items. That's fucked up. Not for as little as I bid on.
Good fucking Jorb.
You can change your spell to a lower rank too. Nice.
Yes.
Get ready though. We have to run to the guy on
Your
the south
circle
wall
of
of Frontier
flame leaving
Mountains.
RK3 endings.
Woo.
Yay.
So, which means we'll be porting out of here and taking the thing. Yeah, no.
Yeah, we'll port out the instance and then we'll.
Your circle of power has ended.
We got roll currently happening. Please hold.
All I hear is it's a good time for a Byron. Wait for banner. Okay.
Make sure you take the loot. You loot stuff. Probably got time for one more, depending on how long this one takes.
This was pretty easy.
Kill dudes, kill bigger dude, kill other big dude. That's my understanding on this one. Is it just like the group?
Yeah, so what we did is normally we send a tank group and then one DPS group, one decent DPS group to the east, and then the entire raid clears left. And generally, I always burned at the start of it, and on the ads to get to the priest. And we'll meet up in the middle, like at the top, and then when we get to the top, we'll kill the priest and then drop down and do the boss. At like 60, I think it's 65, and 15. Priests spawn on the scaffolding, and you have to go up there and you have to kill them. People need corruption cures. I'll try and splash as much as I can, but if you don't get corruption cure, there should be a trigger for it. If you don't get a corruption cure, you get DT'd. Pretty much.
So it's healing, right?
Yeah. If you want to help run, you just take the frontier port over there in the guild hall on the table. You're gonna run all the way south to the south wall.
Does that happen to be near the sucker point?
Kinda. Scorched Woods, I think, is a sucker point. It's to the left of it, I think. It's definitely shorter than running the whole zone, I'll put it that way.
Correct.
Make sure you looted your stuffs.
Anyone got their worms players yet?
Yeah, a couple got grouped, yeah. We didn't get any, did we get any of the currency there?
I got one on Kibwin. Yeah, we did. We got 22 coin.
No, the, not that, the,
No.
invested.
No elements.
Okay. I didn't take notice. I didn't look at all, really.
How long did it take to get the Worm Slayer?
Most of them bought it.
The
As
time
long
that
as I
it
hit
got
the
rid of
bizarre
the bar.
window and paid 1.5 million.
But I'll be honest.
200k.
But I'll be honest, I think it takes 20 or 30 minutes if you're doing it properly. It's not much.
Yeah, we killed the bear a couple times, and the dude that triggers it did not spawn. So it's like, I don't know if he's bugged or maybe it was spawning way up by the druid ring, like some common stuff.
You have to kill a bunch of his ads before the bear even spawns, don't you?
Yeah, but it's not that many.
I was forced to get a book.
Yep, the only one is Book of Obulus.
I think I've still got a social for it.
There's actually an achievement, by the way, in Frontier Mountains. If you look under the Frontier Mountains, for the, it's under. I gotta look. I forgot.
The Ancient Sky
Conquest.
Hunter or something like that?
It's under Conquest. Yes, under Conquest, underneath the Savior of Frontier Mountains, there's 3 achievements for basically witnessing the events. You don't have to actually take part in them. You literally just have to be in zone. One gives, I think, the first one, just for witnessing one, gives 10 AA. If you witness all of them, it'll give you 20 AA. And then the other one, I think you'd actually have to do, like, yourself with a group. But that'll give 30 AA in the small Menissi branch. But you gotta do all of them within an hour. So you basically get them all to, like, 10 and then do them all at once. Or, like, shotgun them, I mean. But yeah. They're not shy with the AAs on this one, so.
Is the banner down?
No.
Yep, it is. Go to the guild standard.
No, it's not down.
South wall toward the middle.
Yeah, it's that little group of dudes down there on the map.
Good. I think.
All I know is I think it's ironic that Geralt gives a weapon drop. Like we're getting payback for Cello. Like give him back all the weapons he bid on.
Jeopard.
Jeopard, that's
I do not want to wear the hat.
But yeah, past the first stuff, if you're like really good with Droga and Chardok, they're pretty much the same layout to navigate and do stuff there. So if you like Kunark, now's the time.
Who's the guy
So-
with the Praetor?
Yeah, he's all the way on the south wall. I forgot which one. But
Praetor Garley.
you got enough people there?
I'm still running.
Logging stuff. Looks like maybe should be enough.
Thanks, man. I just noticed the cheat viewers. Everybody subbed to me since I streamed again. They got fucking a hype train earlier.
Oh wow.
Piccolo, did you run your shaman? Okay, so there should be 12. So this event is active, so do not move up. If you aggro the mobs, the whole thing starts.
Did I kick the thing?
I still have a raid.
I get it. There you go. We have a raid coming up. Maybe this week, maybe next week. Queen something. Basically, we have a DPS check. Either we can blow it the fuck up and ignore its mechanics, or we have to do all the mechanics.
Not the one in the castle.
I kind of think. I kind of feel like prior to Super Banner, we might not be able to do it, but with Super Banner, we probably will. So we'll see.
The fight to get to her, the prince fight's pretty interesting.
Have fun with that one, Joker. Joker's mechanic guy, right?
Yeah, that's one you have like this one little area that you can stand in. Everything else will kill you because of the this huge room AE. If you have to run into it to trigger shit and run back out. And then the queen fights just burn the fuck out of it.
What's that one, Papa? Is it ready or prepared?
It says ready.
Thought it was his banner down yet.
No. Also, Fortune's is stuck in the air somewhere.
And the button for the win.
This raid ornament looks pretty cool. A little bluish.
Don't tell fucking Piccolo he wants all the raid ornaments. He's trying to catch them all.
You know why he wants them. He wants
Sell
to put on that fucking Schrader.
Fucking sell them.
A million platinum for some reason.
I don't trust Piccolo.
Wow.
No, I've said it. I've said it for many years. Many years.
Many a year.
Many a whole year.
I don't trust Piccolo. I only trust Nail.
Remember, when you get in, don't move too much. I'll put the banner down. We got a little distance to move, so you ain't got to worry about, like, it's just don't go up the tunnel.
So if you go straight ahead of you,
Yeah, don't go up the
around
tunnel.
the corner times 2, like it's there.
Straight ahead around the corner times 2.
I'm going to put the banner down right here. I'm not going to go up.
Yeah.
Look at all you plebs. Ha! Temple of Droga, travelers.
Temple of Droga.
I'm missing one person. I need one person.
Who do we talk to?
Garley? Praetor Garley?
I have to admit something.
Okay.
That I failed the emote because my mouse died mid-fight.
That's why I run a wired mouse on those big fights.
I like when Star Wars yelling at Kelvin.
Like, you switch out mice. Like, we're not on a big fight, so you go back to a wireless. That's
hot swap. That's why I buy the ones now. I still can't put the banner down. I'm still short one. That's why I buy the mice now that I plug in and charge, so that you're wired or wireless. I like this. Yeah.
You know, funny enough, I just realized last week, and I've had this mouse for about 3 months. It is a wireless mouse. I've never used it as a wireless mouse.
Oh, so you got that too. So yeah, you just unplug it. Banner's down.
Who said it? Who's doing it? Do it, Scar. You're rich.
My favorite mouse is the Apple mouse that charges from the fucking bottom, so it's 100% useless while you're charging it.
Yeah. But it looks good though, right?
It sure does.
Fucking piece of shit.
It's fucking made out of titanium.
Fucking made out of gold by the cost of it. Like a $400 mouse.
You know, I have to back you up on that one. Fucking Apple's fucking accessories are way overpriced.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now that being said, I had a fucking MacBook Air that I bought in 2011, and like I just recently stopped using that fucking thing. It lasted forever.
Yeah, I didn't say they made shit.
The laptops are good. The accessories suck.
Yeah, overpriced.
But it only lasted that long is because I shoved it under my couch and it was literally just a Google box that sat by the TV. Like I didn't do anything else with it.
Did you update
And then
it?
eventually it just ran out of updates, I think.
Well, I have a Mac Mini, but recently the work sent me a Mac M4 Pro, and so to replace my Mini and that tab, well, it's a little PC is what it is, but that thing is awesome.
Yeah, mine lasted like 5-6 years with the updates, and I said never again for that price.
There's
Yeah,
something called Chode. Go get Hackintosh, install it on the machine, and you're good to go.
It's so old. I think it's got 516 gig of storage. Like,
it'll still do the job you had it do it.
Well, if you guys,
It's the exact same operating system you had running on it, except you don't have to worry about paying for it because of the open source version.
if you guys have really good computers, you can run a Mac and a VM now. So you can run Mac OS and a VM, but you have to have a decent
only the
You
x86
could just
simulation
not
set
run
though.
a
You
Mac
can't
and
run the
join the modern world.
you can't run the RISC chip.
right,
and
Linux all the way.
RISC emulation.
pretty much everything else about Mac I hate. I hate how they do photos. I hate how they do music. I hate how like you can't fucking move any of that shit around or fucking plug it somewhere yourself. Like it's all tied together, and if you delete it off one thing, it deletes off. Like that shit pisses me off.
Hey, nothing says you're a great company to work for when you have to have nets installed so your employees won't kill themselves by jumping out the window.
I'm telling you, the only good thing about it is that it was a great computer to shove under the couch and fucking Google things when you're watching movies.
Don't put that Droga, because if we get to the end, there are some golems that need to be pulled away to the east and rooted off. So I need to pull them.
Well, it says if not killed the explosion. Is that because the explosion that large?
Kill them, you just pull them away, you root them off, and they blow up away from the raid.
Okay. So, what he said. Basically, we're gonna go up here. There's a bunch of priests we need to kill. Okay. Circling your blood pool. I don't know what he means about the east side yet. We'll do that in a minute because I think there's warriors in the tunnel. I'm assuming he's trying to kill them early. But there's priests around a blood pool. Then once we kill the priest, we're gonna have to run up and around to the east, up into the platform. There's another guy to kill. Once we kill that guy, we then drop back down to where we started. There's a dude in the blood pool who we tank and kill. At 60% 4 priests spawn up on the wooden platform. We have to go back up and kill the priest. 20% 4 more priests spawn. We have to go back up and kill the priest. 35% he starts spawning bone golems. That's what he's talking about there. We just pull them away and root them. Let them explode on their own. Don't touch them. At 15%, it says Droga will start absorbing spellcast. After being hit by 50 spells, Droga heals for 2%. The incarnate Droga is struck by your blah blah. Only spells that cost mana lower the counter. So procs and mana-free spells are not a problem. Dots that were landed before 50% also do not lower the counter. So make sure he's dotted before 15%, and then at 15% probably just stop casting entirely unless it says to cast. We got a bloody rampage every 25 seconds. 10 seconds later, that person is hit with bloody rampage, 102k nuke, and 5 seconds after that, 195k nuke. Blood spit, 101k targeted small AE nuke. There's your name. The dot component can be cured. 75 points poison counters. If you get called for that, you might want to step out of the area. Control.
You'll get targeted, and it'll put a ring under your, like a red ring. I normally just came back here. Or ran into the building to the north, like against the far wall.
Assuming that's blood spit. That's the only AE he targets you with.
Yep. He'll also do like a PBA, which you'll see like a big red ring on the floor. You can step out of it or eat it. Honestly, we ate a lot of them and just shaman splashed through a lot of it. But, you know. Getting a lev is good. The blood pool is if you're shrunk, but you should shrink because the area is kind of small. It's like liquid, so.
So what are we talking about? What are we talking about with this east side BPS group?
Okay, so if you open up your map and you look, there's a west tunnel and an east tunnel.
Right, east tunnel shorter. That's the one you go up. Yeah.
Right. The east has less mobs, so we always send a couple, like a squadron that way to clear that. But the rest of the raid goes left. There's 5 in the center to start, though. So there's 5 in the center to start to kill, and then 2 groups will go to the right, which is the east, and clear those, and then the rest of the raid goes left. They are rooted. You can aggro them at range. Until if you hit the timer, they all become unrooted. But for the first one, like for the first run, I'd maybe burn some cooldowns on it. Like get the ads quickly.
I have a question. Why go left?
Because when
the timer runs out, they
unroot. They unroot and they'll come chase everybody and they'll kill random people.
Why didn't that happen in the group?
Because you probably just killed them before the timer expired.
Does everything have to die for the warriors to disappear, including the last boss? You know?
I don't know what that means. The warriors disappear by killing them because they'll become unrooted and then they will chase us down. We have to kill them anyway if we exceed the timer.
One second. Oh, and by the way, you stand in the blood pool, you take 39k damage every 3 seconds, but you kind of have to DPS the boss in the end, I believe.
Just lev. If you get a lev, you don't take damage.
Okay, there you go. Make sure everybody's lev then.
I think it's just ease. Like, we send a couple of groups to the east, so that way we wouldn't have to go back down. Like, go up west and then go and loop around to the east from the west, like, to kill them. We just kind of met in the middle at the top and killed the High Priest up top, who will be bombing you mid-event. So he'll aggro no matter what, and he'll start bombing people randomly, so you might get knocked out, Felf. So, splash,
that's interesting.
Splash.
Again, Sam's letting me down. Didn't talk about warriors breaking root, but we'll go with that. Do I need a tank on the right then to tank the warriors?
Yeah, you could send any tank group, and then any, like, DPS group.
So, let's do 2 and 6. You're going to go right into the right tunnel, start killing warriors. You don't have to kill more than one at a time. You can, I think, summon tank them because they're perma-rooted.
Might be able to summon tank them.
If you have trouble, just summon tank, but you only have to really tank one at a time. They're kind of split up. You just basically work your way up through the tunnel and kill one at a time.
Here, they're kind of standing next to each other. Like, when you get to the tight tunnels, there'll be 2 standing next to each other, and then they'll be tighter. There's a lot more warriors here than the group mission.
Alright, so, again, 2 and 6, you're going to be going, once we start this event, immediately, right? They're going to be working up to the right?
No, we're going to walk in to where the blood pool is. There's 5. The whole raid can help kill those first.
Okay. So we kill the priest first, then once all the priests are dead, you're going to start working up the right. Rest of the raid goes left, correct?
Correct, to the west.
Okay, so, and we're going to swing around behind that area and meet in the back, right?
Yes.
Right, we're going to meet at the tippy top.
Left.
Yeah, I've done this before.
Okay, everybody good. Give us a whirl. Where the fuck is here?
You can scoot up a little bit here.
Here's got my little pet fucking bard.
So if you peek this corner, the next corner, if you peek it, you're going to aggro them, and then the event's going to start and our timer starts. So
Alright.
you can, like, move to the top a little bit here.
Move up here. Let's get ready to go.
And then use some cooldowns. I mean, you don't have to go super hard, but it is the first time we're seeing it, so I'm not sure what the death rate's going to be.
Yeah. Are they perma-rooted?
Yes, the priests are perma-rooted,
so we can just work around. Alright. So we can just work around, right? Alright, let's go. Go.
Event started.
Go. We got 5 minutes, gotta kill.
When
Gotta go.
High Priest is up, it's going to be tanked by Tunlinus.
Gotta kill fast.
Yeah, like you use cooldowns here just to save something for the final boss.
There's nobody going right?
We're killing all these first, for fuck's sake.
Kill all these first.
Yelling at me, I'm just asking
Because
questions.
he's just gone over fucking many times.
Kill all these first.
You're pulling on me.
I'll just stop. Kill all these first, and then we 2 and 6 will go right, which is to the east, and the rest of the raid will go west. Kill warriors as you're going up the tunnel. We have a time limit. There's a 4-minute timer. Kill the last one.
If you're going to the east, you could probably start heading that way.
2 and 6 start going east now. Start killing warriors. Rest of the raid start going left. If you get to the top, you can probably start working down the other side and helping. Start murdering. You got 3.5 minutes. 2 and 6 should be east. Rest of the raid should be west.
Oh, okay.
They're-
So
They're
tank
particularly.
would get up there. Be epic.
We need to keep our burns for a certain part of this event, or
You can use some cooldowns. You know, like you could use some of them. I would say use everything, but
The last part doesn't really have a timer, I don't believe.
no.
Other than golems stacking up at best, I think.
Res Piccolo, please.
I'm good.
we'll keep the bigger ones for which part? Do you think, Circumvent?
The boss. I love getting summoned. Oh my god, my cleric is just running in circles.
Every time.
And again, don't forget, these are perma-rooted, so if you do get aggro, you can just back up if you don't get one shot.
Thanks.
Huge tips.
Hot tips. All day, every day.
Just the tip.
Yeah, hot tips.
Just the tip.
If you get done with your side, you can go down and start helping the other side. Why is my group just absolutely getting duders?
Alright, Rick, past the AoE sub. The priest is probably nuking us.
Oh no, my clan Droga fact.
Don't worry about the high priest.
Gift
Don't
of mana.
aggro it or touch it. Just keep killing these warriors first.
Minute and a half. Start get those 3 up top. Once these are dead.
On a timer, tanks can't hesitate in picking this up.
Going as fast as I
Can't run
can,
up
dude.
and then run away.
Go and start killing these top ones.
You are not the only tank.
Yeah, we got SKs and everything over there. I should have 2 over there? I might only have, no, I have 3. One minute. All these warriors dead.
And then when we're at the top, Talanus, the priest is on the little balcony over here.
Okay, what do I do? Picking him up?
Yeah.
50
He's
seconds.
also rooted. He's also rooted, so you'll have to like walk up to him.
He might be a bellycaster. I can't remember if that's the one that's bellycaster. One of them.
He's a bellycaster.
Alright, everybody in. Planus go.
Yep. Go ahead, Talanus.
Doing dead. 30 seconds.
Resistance slip.
Bellycaster.
He's a bellycaster. Make sure you're inside.
You're good, I got him.
Somebody else got him.
14 seconds. I don't think we're gonna make it. What happens if we don't make it?
Divine intervention fired on
I
Talanis.
think we're okay.
Gift of mana.
Killed all the
No,
warriors.
that was
right, so
just
we're
for
fine.
the. That was just for the.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
The
roof
warriors
break.
and rooting.
Okay, it just says time to kill High Priestess.
Ceremony complete.
Oh.
Ceremony complete.
Oh, maybe you know.
He's up.
You could go up the
Who's on the
right
boss?
side.
He's up down there.
Alright.
Chode's on the boss.
I think he heals the boss. If we didn't kill him. You good?
I should be picking this up.
We gotta go. We gotta go down.
Forgot the boss.
Drop down.
He's dead now, so.
Who's on it?
Drop down.
Just drop down. Jump down.
Chode, heals chode, heals chode, heals chode.
On Shuddies.
Drop down.
Intervention fired.
Dinko, you're on backup. Chode goes down.
Shuddy used deflection. Shuddy
Turn
used
so it's back.
deflection.
Okay.
Back where? Back toward the bridge, or?
Toward the raid, so his back is facing us so we can DPS easier. So at 65,
You're fine.
Rampage on naming.
there's a scaffolding. If you
Rampage
look
on
here,
naming.
like this, there's 5 mobs here. But they will spawn at 65.
Give me a direction where that scaffolding is.
It's literally like, see the ladder?
Like the thing we just jumped off of?
northwest.
That's the red circle you talked about. If you can get out if you can.
Ramp-
You can either stay in, hope that you survive it, or get out.
I assume tanking, I stay in it.
Yes, you stay.
Yeah.
Can you align him on your shot?
He has a cleric alliance.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll keep secondary alliance on warrior.
Gift
You
of
let me
mana.
know when people get corrupted so I can splash.
Gift
I
of
just,
mana.
I don't know why I can't, the triggers aren't working.
Rampage on Hecate. Rampage on Hecate. Gift of mana.
So yeah, like normally I would have started burning there just because we've never seen it before. I'm not sure like our damage to get all those warriors dead.
We had to wait.
Hmm?
Said I don't wanna wait to burn.
Yeah. Boy, careful.
Hard to learn it.
Chode's down, Dinko on it. Over
Gift of mana. Rampage on Hecate.
Dinko goes down, Poyo's up.
Melee, we're gonna start coming up the scaffolding here. We're gonna get priests again on the scaffolding. Look northwest, there's a ladder to climb. We have to get up here, we're gonna start killing these guys at 65.
What the fuck was that that killed?
Northwest, guys.
You want to keep people on the bus or everyone?
Rampage on Hecate.
No, kill these
Rampage on
priests.
Hecate. Gift of mana.
I'll kill the priest. I'll kill the priest.
60. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, they're up.
I'll kill the priest.
Divine intervention. Divine intervention fired on namings. Divine
Ripsilo
intervention
needs
fired
corruption
on
cure.
Hate seekers.
Okay.
Corrupt cure Hecate. Rampage
Eleanor
on naming.
Hecate needs corruption core.
Ads. Divine
Demi needs.
intervention
Just
fired
rest.
on Dinkos. Ads.
Dingo down.
Gift of mana.
Pollo's supposed to be up. Pollo, you something.
Divine intervention fired on
Trying.
Poyos. Divine intervention fired
call
on
him that.
Dinkos. Gift of mana.
It's gonna keep splashing.
Your circle of power 3 ending soon.
Primitive summoning needs to run.
Fired on Poyos.
Serena Kier.
Rhea needs cure.
Corrupt cure Seraph. Your circle of power. Corrupt cure Scartuna.
Tuna
Your
Kier.
circle of power has ended. Corrupt cure Scartuna.
Tuna's down.
I'm trying to splash. I can't cure everybody.
Rampage on Droga. Rampage on Droga. Your circle of power. Corrupt cure
It comes from these priests.
Corrupt cure
Umarez
Numerez.
Kier.
Your circle of power has ended. Your circle of power 3 ending soon.
35% is when the bone golems come out. That is, they need to be drug off and rooted.
Your circle of power has ended.
20% we get 4 more priests.
Rampage
You
on
know who's
naming.
doing that?
Rampage on
I think
naming.
it's 15. Oh, is it 15? No.
15 is when you stop casting spells.
Back out of the ring.
Rampage. Divine intervention fired on Scarviras.
Somebody stayed in. Is your like thing calling off the lures and stuff? Because I think that lure where he grabs a bunch of people is a target AoE,
Rampage on
and it's
naming.
one of the emotes. But my thing is,
Divine intervention
I think that's the
fired on
hardened
Scarviras.
blood. I'll watch
Rampage
out for
on
that.
naming.
Is that the one
I
that
think
threw us all up in the air
there's
and
some
killed
that
us?
was.
Yeah. So he created. Okay.
Ka out.
Why is he?
But did he
Rampage on
out?
naming.
Phil, what are you doing with that golem?
Rampage on
I don't.
naming.
I
know
thought we
where
were
bring it.
pulling them out and rooting them.
Yeah. Not over there, to the east. I don't know why. Bring it to the east.
But did he out?
Alright.
Like this flag
Hate
area
seeker
there,
out.
It's a bomb. Get away from
Who's
it.
dead?
Yep.
Ads. Rampage on naming. Rampage on naming.
Silent Fury.
MGB to Ancestral.
Rampage on naming.
Melee out.
Rampage on naming.
This is the last guy for this fight. I don't know for the night though.
Car out.
What the hell's it? Where are you going with this
I
golem?
took it to the east.
I don't know. That's not the east.
It was not the
Rampage on
fucking
naming.
east. Yeah.
Gift of mana.
Fuck. Maybe I went south.
Literally east. It's a big landing over here. We can
Be right
probably
now.
stay in your.
All right, priest should be up. Priest should be coming up.
Kill the priest on the scaffolding.
Stop spells. Stops casting spells.
Stop casting spells.
Unless it's like instant cast or something. No like casted spells. Everything is on has to stay on it.
Divine intervention fired
You're
on names.
probably gonna die because I'm not up there. I gotta watch for these golems.
Corrupt cures efficacy.
Kill the priest. Tank the priest. Watch
Getter's
the-
efficacy
Rampage on
here.
Divine intervention fired
I'm
on
dead.
efficacies.
Fight blows. That is
Gift of
late.
life
I don't
out.
know.
Divine intervention fired on Poyos. Divine intervention fired on
Golems.
Poyos. Gift of life out.
There's Golem
Divine
in the boss.
intervention.
I need them pushed. I need these pushed out.
Divine intervention fired on kilowatts.
B-Rad, Ethan,
Rampage on Pran.
Demi's pet.
Corrupt cure Tenek.
Oh, very cool.
Lay on
A lot of golems.
The golems are gonna blow up. We need them out. You cannot keep
Lay
them
on
in.
hands cast.
Put it.
Push root them. They just
Divine
kill
we're all
everything.
dead.
on Hades.
There's too many golems.
Divine intervention fired on Hades.
Can't take everything. All the priests are summoning me. There has to be more tanks. I'm getting somebody every golem and every priest.
Divine intervention fired
One
on
priest
other
left right
thieves.
now.
Melee out. Melee
Did we
out.
recover from this or?
Wipe it up. No.
I could deflect the boss
Shit at
here.
that.
No. Okay.
No. There's nobody alive.
Bertune's alive.
But can he
I
hit
mean,
weapon
me
shield
and
and
Scrubby
all
for
zone
a
in?
while. I'm probably gonna help the boss, but I can't res that many
Divine
people.
intervention fired on Athens.
I'm trying to die.
Divine intervention fired on Athens.
That did not because we called the wipe, but
So the ads, the golems, I thought they exploded. Why did I see like 7 of them?
Because like more spawn as the fight goes on.
Is it percentage or is it time?
It's just timed. So you get 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. I don't know why there's that many though.
I don't know. That's why I was confused. Yeah, Red's lobby. That's why I was confused because like there was literally like 7 running through the pool.
Yeah, but at that point, Papa, is because Circumvent had aggro on everything. So he was being chain summoned by everything. So he couldn't control any of those.
I saw tanks going like just every night going full HP, 6 dead. Like one at a time, just dying.
I just don't understand if they're supposed to explode. I don't know why there were so many.
I'm just not sure why my stupid nag is not working.
Were the golems the ones that were supposed to be rooted away from the groups?
Yes,
Those.
Yeah.
because they blow up and do 128,000 damage.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Almost had it.
I had
Boom
the trigger
golems.
I had the trigger package off.
That's okay. This the triggers for these fights are just spammy nonsense. There's so many things being spammed.
can those golems be rooted where they spawn?
No.
Okay.
Because they blow up. Like, there's AoEs around them, so.
Do we have a designated point to drag them to?
The east.
Okay.
Alright, meet and pull, praying stones of course. Alright, it was just so we saw it now. Honestly, not too bad. I don't know what the hell the difference of having the priest up and not, like, killing the priest and not killing the priest.
He does additional AoEs. He would do 2 or 3 less AoEs if we killed the priest before.
That's what I thought, so it made it harder, right?
Right, so it was harder.
Yeah. So we kind of did hard mode, which is probably an achievement, but not something we want to do first try.
It is an achievement, yeah.
So maybe should
I
we
need
just
res.
burn that priest?
Yeah, I mean, we could start or burn on the priest and just continue on to the boss, no?
Yeah, I would.
You start your burn on the. Well, I don't really burn on the warriors. Like, just get through them, and then you go into the priest. And but I guess if we have enough time, I don't know. It just takes less pressure on DPS to kill all the warriors, and then like burn the priest in 2 seconds. I don't know.
It makes the fight easier then.
It makes the fight substantially easier.
Yeah, I would say just burn up front. Because whether you burn on the priest or you burn on the... So burning the last boss isn't going to do anything. Doesn't do anything, because you got to stop at 60% anyway. Doesn't do shit. The only time the burn on the boss would matter is maybe after the priest at 20%, but then he's already fucking dead. So I would say the burn up front is much more important to get everything down and to get the priest dead before we have to deal with that extra shit.
I mean, how far were we? He was like at 40% when he went deactive, so...
And you don't have to wait to burn at the priest, because whether you burn the first 4 priests or burn the warriors, it's all going to be saving time and anyway.
Correct.
Me to pull. Got about
Warriors
another.
likely died fast enough.
Another temp force, but we should get it. We should be able to get it. I think we just burn up front, right off the rip. Burn the fucking little priest, burn the warriors. By the time we get up there, we should have plenty of time to kill the high priest dude. And then just work the boss down, doing the 4 priests at 60 and 20. We just got to figure out how to handle the bone golems a bit better.
I know where they spawn now. I didn't know exactly where they originate from. They come from like the east, and then they just started running all over. So, but the problem is I'm getting summoned by the priest on the scaffolding. So like I aggroed them, and then this priest summoned me, and then they fucking ran all the way over.
Based on Nag Max, the timer starts as soon as we start the event for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You have 5 minutes to get everything down.
We've seen it. No, it's...
Yeah, we got it. It's more about them golems at the end. That got really hectic there, it looked like.
Also, you might want to like look to the east with me, and then just like rebuke them. Like I'll hold them on the east, and if you just rebuke, because it'll hit through the wall, it'll push them away.
The middle guy can't be pushed, right?
Cannot be pushed.
Okay.
None of them.
Just making sure.
Only the golems can be pushed. Yeah, what's here saying if you're not actively tanking a mob on the warrior clear, just throw like range threat on something, or throw like a bellow on the next mob that's gonna be the next one to fight if you're not tanking the mob that's actively being killed.
There
That
was
way-
like a good like 3 or 4 seconds between each warrior.
Well, you have one warrior, a paladin, and an SK. You have basically Kilbin, Delanus, and Fortnite. I believe.
No, I'm gonna say, what the fuck are you talking about? That's not even my tanks.
I was talking about the.
Toyo and Max in my group.
I was talking about the east side. Are you talking about the west side?
I said the priest side. Whichever side goes up and kills the priest.
Both of them.
Both sides.
That's what I was saying.
Up in the middle, right in front of him.
Because I don't think our side was having. It was their side that was having the issue.
Oh, well, I don't know what side it is. I just follow my group.
Did you go left or right?
But either way, on Seer's side, yes, we have the entire raid. But on the other side, it's only Talanus, Fornever, and Kilbin. So make sure you're kind of stepping onto the next one as we go. Remember, if you get in trouble, you should be able to summon them.
Until they're damaged. So if you damage them, they'll start summoning. You can throw threat on them as much as you like, and it prevents the people that are close from getting hit. Primarily DPS. It keeps the DPS from getting hit.
Make sure to redo your shrooms, redo your auras.
I didn't die, so I'm not redoing
Wow.
it, and you can't make me.
What if? Why do we wipe if you didn't die?
Cause
You gated out like a pussy.
I did gate out at the end, but it was literally, I think B, Pran, and Papa was like getting DA killed.
Yeah.
Frank could have saved us.
True.
Yeah.
Again, that's what I thought, because in the group version it said about killing the priest before the timer was up because of buffs or something. So I figured we were probably already doing it hard mode anyway. So it's like, if we got it down, cool, but otherwise we were doing it extra hard mode, I think.
I wasn't sure if the timers lined up between group and like the raid either. So when you were calling the timer, I wasn't sure if that was 100% correct or not.
Is our banner in a good spot?
Yes.
I didn't know if y'all moved it up or anything.
I didn't. I don't think anybody else did.
Make sure you're betting.
But yeah, tanks you can leapfrog like Seer said. Just like I said, if you're taking too much damage, you can kind of back off. They're perma-rooted, it's not a big deal. Let's see, what do you got here, Delu? Why is that cut off like that? That's weird.
So what was the deal with that consumed sacrifice thing? Do you get a mark notification? I didn't hear a trigger.
So this one of the achievements is don't let Droga devour any priest. I'm assuming there's a timer on those. Kill the high priest before your Droga can spawn. Don't kill the high priest before Droga can spawn this heal.
That's the corruption thing, I think, Tanak. Like when the priest that spawned on the scaffolding will mark you with a corruption debuff, and if you don't cure it, you get DT'd or eaten, whatever.
Okay, I got killed by a priest and then a rezzed and then
Your circle of
instantly
flame
got the
leaving
consumed
Arcade 3 ending
sacrifice after
soon.
the res. I posted a screenshot, but
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, it doesn't
Your
go away
circle
when
of
you
power
die.
has
I
ended.
think is what it is.
Oh, okay. So if it stays on you after death, then okay, that totally makes sense.
Yeah, and it has too many counters for Radiant, and I missed the memo that I needed a corruption cure.
There's a viral. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm going in.
There's a corruption cure?
Going in.
Yeah, should be able to.
Try to fix the mouse.
Yeah, should be able to head in.
Why do we move the table? That is fucking me up.
Why are you going to the table?
Was not the portal thing.
Oh, never mind. Yeah,
See, it's a good thing you moved the table.
Goddamn Joe.
Fucking.
Where's our over the table? Get you an invite whenever I'm done zoning for a half an hour.
Surfers hating it tonight.
The EverQuest experience.
Yeah.
No bugs in this game.
That's the real thing. I know Zerger was talking about Zerging back in, but like that's the real problem with Zerging is like you can't in this fucking game.
Yeah, it's like
Deflection.
zone lines that you
Shield flash. It'd be dead by the time you get back in, like one zoning one time.
Don't forget levitate for everybody.
The hero's journey.
That's because they're using actual proper servers, deal, instead of fucking whatever plate bullshit these guys got using. Platter drives, like fucking Western Digital servers.
Hey, don't knock Western Digital.
I'm gonna knock the fuck out of it.
Frank could have had his Joker moment.
It's just they haven't updated the Western Digital to modern.
Just fucking melt while I was fucking trying to think about it.
Bring up, and we go again.
And in platters.
We got people not here.
I will say I'm gonna need more people yelling out things in a tense tone to freak everybody out. Then we gotta go.
The only thing it really needs called for this, just to clarify, is the corruption cure. And maybe the run out if you get the circle thing, but they should be able to see. If you get like a small little red circle around you, that get out of the raid.
There's a red circle goes around the entire raid, and like
Right, that one you can back out for if you don't think you're going to survive it, preferably if you're squishy or something. Otherwise, you can try to stay in it, but I would suggest backing out of it if you're squishy.
It showed the east is to the right.
Or staying out of it in general.
Yep.
I can't root it if you want, like, pull it somewhere else, and then you get fucked. Like,
Gotta focus on
it's just
reduce.
on you, it'll blow you up and kill you.
Well, it just blew me up though, not the whole raid. So there's that.
I mean, it's true.
But I'll be honest, there's about 20 different things going off at the moment with Nag. I can't really call. I might be able to call corruption. That's about it. Alright, just waiting on Max and a couple others, and we'll get going. Remember, we're gonna burn off the rip. Same groups, 2-6 right to the east. Everybody else to the west. If we get up top to the west and the east isn't up there yet, just start killing and working down towards them until we get them dead. And then we'll go in the priest.
With the golem start, Papa just look to like the east, and I'm gonna intercept them like early.
And you said they spawn on the east, right?
They do. It seemed like they did. They're just super fast. Like I'm standing there and they just bolt right by me. It's like slow down, Usain.
Everybody good? Let's do it the right way, or the easier way.
We'll do it in real time here.
All right, let's move it up to the corner here.
Just want to say everything turned to shit as soon as you said that this might not be a last boss, by the way. Okay.
He's got a point.
All right, go ahead. Pop what you got.
Event started.
Hit it dead.
Event started.
Kill, kill, kill.
The groups that are going east, you can start on those two on the right. They do if they're damaged.
Okay.
Kind of split it up. Start damaging two at a time. Dot them.
I'm burning offensive right now, Circumvent.
Fine.
Not picking up any of these warriors.
Definitely dying faster.
Sorry, Chode. I am kind of like an aggro.
I got a priest up back there, but they're getting. Like I said, the left side might have to help the right side when we get up top. It's fine.
Yeah.
Do what you can.
Work.
Watch all.
Else this is the part we fucked up on.
If you don't get one shot, you can back off the mob. We're going up. Got 3.5 minutes. Doing good. And I'm getting an A, so that's good too.
Lessenberg?
Great. Watch Kilbin. The tanks, if you get low, you can back off a little bit. Try to give a second for heals.
Divine intervention fired on Scarviras.
I say a Scar hits DI.
Fired on Scarviras.
Scar's DPSing.
I'm so shocked.
You know he paid 200,000 for his sword.
No way, you don't. What?
You don't use that sword a day in DPS.
I gotta use Lions
You
more.
can. It's actually like a better ratio than most of the
Yeah,
weapons
it's
you get.
huge.
Well, is that only
It
with
is the
name,
best
though?
ratio of the expansion still.
Especially in ROS, because ROS you get dragons, and it's gonna do a lot of dragon damage. Keep pushing.
Or one ender.
How's the other side looking over there?
Gift of mana.
Yeah, I'm two-hander right now with him.
2.5 minutes. We got on High Priest last time with about a minute. Burn, burn, burn. Turn and burn.
Ow.
Mm.
Ooh, that was
Someone
close.
just died.
Damn.
Yeah, Dinko was at like 1%.
I'm just gonna give you a call, or never mind.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
divine.
fine. Oh, my bad. Took like a
Lay
the
on
priest
hands
does
cast.
that AOE, and if I could hit
Lay
me,
on
I think at
hands
the wrong
cast.
time.
Minute and a half, doing good.
Rebuffing your focus.
All warriors dead, yes.
Yep.
Tank on priest, tank on priest. Belly caster, belly caster.
I just have no. It's on Poyo.
Divine intervention fired on Poyos.
Poyo.
Divine intervention
Can't even shoot
fired
him.
on Poyos.
Belly caster, get up in there.
No, but you still used to be able to shoot.
Get up inside him.
Okay, buddy.
Get stuck in, bro.
I'm going to put my alliance on Chode.
1 minute. Now, as soon as this guy dies, the boss down there will spawn. You need to tank it. Get ready to tank it.
Yep, Chode, you're on, boss.
Boss coming up. Meow. I don't think there's a delay. There might be a delay. Yeah, it might be a delay.
There's a small delay, yes.
Sorry if you hit something. I don't think you
Should
did.
he use deflection?
Did
Should he use deflection?
You should be coming. There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
So at 65% and 15 or 20, we need like backup tanks on the scaffolding ready to pick up those mobs, so I don't get summoned by all the priests.
Gift of mana.
That should be all the knights. Warriors will be down here backing up on the boss.
Ads.
Group armor showed.
What the fuck is? Oh, I was like, where's Seer? That's all.
Fucking hiding in a corner.
I know. I just wonder where the fur trees was. I didn't see him.
Big red circle.
Gift of mana.
Everybody.
Yeah, out if you can't take it. Sometimes it hits hard. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why.
Flashing on the boss. It only hits hard when there's other AoEs going on.
60%, 60%, 60% for number.
Be up there at
Rampage
60.
on
They'll
max
spawn at 60, but you can be up there, like start heading up there at 65. And then make sure you're shielding and using a defensive or something.
So you're out.
Rampage on Maxax. Rampage on Maxax.
13 set there. Get away from you.
Melee out. Melee out.
It's such a big circle.
Hate Seeker dodge.
Rampage on Maxax. Rampage on Maxax.
Like that splash.
Priest, don't forget your totem in this situation. 63 coming up on ads.
Scaffolding ads.
Call out.
On Maxax. Rampage on
Did you be
Maxax.
ancestral lit?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh god damn it.
Yep. It's real.
Priest.
Priest up.
Corrupt Cure Scartora.
Corruption, Scartora and Scartuna.
Grats.
Cure Scartora.
Grats.
Corrupt Cure Scartora.
I can't cast anything on the shaman.
You're DA'd.
Rampage on Maxax.
Procture
I have no idea where the buff is.
song window. Looks like a shield.
Didn't find it either.
Corrupt Cure Say on Durag.
Really annoying, by the way.
The shaman's dead.
Yep.
He's supposed to get cured.
Say on Durag. Ads.
He died like
Ads.
instantly.
Corrupt
Get her cure.
I can't splash. Need more splashes.
Flashing.
Rampage on Maxax. Corrupt Cure
Last priest.
Rampage,
Corrupt cured Demi.
Rampage on Maxax.
Died before
Professor?
I finished the cast?
It's fast. It's like 10 seconds,
Rampage
maybe
on
less.
Maxax.
Way less.
Rampage on Maxax. Melee out.
Melee out.
Scar's dead.
People are dead.
We got lure bombed.
Trying to recover. Res up.
Hate Seeker out.
Trying to res. I'm kind of out of res. Ethan down, Zad Hayden. That's not one second here.
Was it Ethan?
Ozzy out.
It's quick.
Rampage
Tora
on
out.
Maxax.
The fuck was that?
Rampage on Maxax.
35 is the golems.
Yeah, just kind of look to the east with me. Or you could stand on the east. I'm going to be over here. I have Scrubby on code.
Big red AE.
Maxax. Rampage on Maxax.
Million.
Sion Durek out.
Out.
Rampage on Maxax.
Golem.
Roll through MGBs if you got them. Call them out.
Root it all.
Don't be afraid.
You have extra
Hate Seeker
DPS.
out.
You could pop DPS on this guy. Like, don't be afraid to burn. Keep rolling stuff.
How long does it take to explode?
It takes a little bit.
Gonna watch for rebuke this time.
Kilbin out.
Exploded, didn't he?
I'm trying
Yep,
to run
just
away, but
explode.
I'm snared.
Golem's gone, right?
It's gone, yes.
Okay, so it only takes like 20 seconds or so.
Pretty soon,
Rampage
right?
on Max.
15, 20, I'm not exactly sure. Last time it was around 15. It says 20, but I don't know if that's true.
I'll call it when it
Gift
pops
of
on
mana.
track.
Sure, we got tanks on them when you guys go up. Make sure you're using defensives.
Zelo out.
Your circle of mana.
Make sure when you go up there, you're using defensive tanks on the priest and all.
3 golems.
Sion Durek out.
Fuck.
Divine intervention fired
Joe's
on
dead.
Shooties. Divine intervention
golem blew up
fired
on me.
Papa Peppers.
It didn't blow up. It just hit.
That was not the
Divine
golem.
fired on
That
Oh,
was
it was
the
hit.
bomb from.
I need you to root. I need you to root.
Divine intervention fired on Shooties.
Sanskar right now. I have fortitude. Just leave it on
Scardera
me.
hit fortitude.
Do not touch these ads.
Divine intervention fired
Is it on?
Papa Peppers.
Who's tanking? Scar?
Fanta out. Yeah, I'm
Divine
taking.
intervention fired on Skartoras. Rampage on
This guy's been
Maxax.
going crazy.
Get reses done.
Just keep looking. Just keep looking east.
Rampage on Maxax.
If you can, Papa.
Trying, I'm trying to res too.
If a cleric can spare
Priest,
a
priest.
Priest.
HP buff,
Looking.
Spiritual rebuke's down, bro.
Okay.
Corrupt cure terror.
Corruption cure, terrors.
Rampage
Somebody's dead.
Kilowatt. Rampage on Kilowatt.
Don't nuke the boss.
Your silent fury.
Silent Fury, corruption cure.
Your silent fury.
Stop casting on boss.
Get those priests dead.
Yay.
Hilo out.
Corrupt cure
Silent.
Kismix. Corrupt cure Kismix.
Splashing.
Gift of mana.
Just keep looking east with me, Papa.
the DD
You should
out?
have it. You should have it soon.
Corrupt cure Skartora.
Cure Skartora.
Your divine intervention fired on Skartoras.
That dot.
It's so fast. It's so fast.
Actually,
Your circle of power has
Once
ended.
the one
that last
grabs
priest
your
dead,
hand.
once that priest is dead. Once that priest is dead, we stop getting it.
casting on the boss.
Stop casting on the boss. Kate, stop casting on the boss. Terra, stop casting on the boss. Kilowatt, don't. Hilo.
Look east with me, Papa.
I am. I think it goes down to your res.
No.
Or
Think
barge.
Bards can
They're not east. They're not east.
Rampage
What?
on
I have 2
Maxax.
east. I just need to do it.
Rampage
Look at
on
me.
Naming,
Maxax.
stop casting on the boss.
It's on me. It's in the raid. It's in the raid. It's rooted on the raid. I can't help you.
I fucking
Moving out.
Boop one up.
Circumvent
God,
used deflect.
Try to tweet.
I booted one. I did. I did. There's one on me. Get the golems out, guys. Get the golems out. I'm down. I can't do anything.
Divine intervention fired
I got
on
pulled in.
Scarviras. Divine intervention fired on Terras. Lay on hands cast.
Yeah. Got a res.
Divine intervention fired
Chose
on
it.
Scrubadubs.
Cliff it,
It's
Scar.
then.
I'm silenced.
I have no man point.
Rampage on Furtunes. Divine
get people.
intervention fired on Scrooba Dubs. Rampage on you.
Group Hilo, Grand.
Hilo out.
I can't spam like the main tank and then not spam myself to stay up against these ads.
How do we kill it? Just melee?
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
it'll blow up
melee.
Oh, he's talking about the boss.
Yeah. But get those golems out of here if they're still in.
Trying.
I fucked up, my bad. I cast it.
Rampage on you.
Gift is going out.
Yeah.
Umaraz out.
Is Bellow a cast?
Yes, Bellow is a
Divine
cast.
intervention fired on
I
Umaraz.
got floof to the boss.
Divine intervention fired on Umaraz.
Down on both my characters.
Rampage
Fuck.
on Furtunes.
Can't. Okay, this
Silent,
one
silent.
out. Yeah, I got this
Leap
one
out
out.
of the blood pool. Gift of life out. Gift of life out. Rampage on Poyo.
This is fun.
Careful, we only have nine
Golems.
left.
4 golems.
8 left. Planos caps. Careful what you're casting.
Fanta
Lay
out.
on hands cast.
Or never. Zephyr
Lay
stop.
on
5
hands
left.
cast.
Literally, and everyone's just stopped casting.
Why are people casting?
Kill
Running
one.
back.
I think procs might count.
Bone golems right in there. Watch it.
Proximal.
Watch the bone golem.
For me, that's what it was.
Almost dead.
Let's count.
Almost dead.
Down.
Poyo flash it.
He Poyo up.
Okay.
I can't.
Silenced.
Yeah, I'm silenced.
Poyo hit
Balanced.
fortitude.
Bone explosion.
Fortitude.
Poyo hit
You
fortitude.
can weapon shield it needed here.
Fine, just get it dead if we can. Do
I
we have
got
a
Fortitude going.
Running back.
arm touch or something?
Okay, Gift
No,
Helo's
don't
out.
cast on it.
Rampage on naming. Rampage
Kill him.
on naming.
But not with magic.
0%.
Well, we're at 2.
Alright, we got it. Jeez.
Why are we still casting?
It has to be some sort of proc.
Oh, fuck.
Kind of proc or something.
It was definitely a proc for the shaman. It was a spell,
It's not a proc.
reciprocal proc. The glacier thing.
Okay. That was just your rest.
Definitely a.
Glacier is a nuke that you cast on the mob, so you cannot cast that.
0 death.
Yeah.
Unrelated. Can we get an AE res?
Yeah. That one's gonna be a lot easier to super banner. I feel like we just burned that motherfucker.
The last 15% was horrible.
Golems.
Some achievements out of it.
And yes, so in reference to Circumvent, when you were saying the spiritual rebuke, I literally had a golem beating on me. I had to paralysis that and then try to go rebuke yours.
Yeah, I had deflection up, but I kept turning, and then it hit me, and I'd have to heal myself, and I tried to turn to get a target on it, and it just...
So for the record, they don't all spawn east. That motherfucker spawned on top me, like kind of north.
Well, they spawned and we dragged them east. I don't think they spawned east.
That motherfucker popped next to me and started beating the shit out of me. Like, wait a minute. Because he's like, look to the east. I'm staring at the east. Because I was waiting for him to get near me or spawn, and I was going to run up and rebuke him. So I was trying to utilize Rabid Bear. Make sure to click. Got it. That's all that matters. 2 done for the night. That's good. There's only 8 raids total, so we're like a quarter done.
So we have to click all 6 seals, right?
Yes, sir. I'm going to open this. I'm going to beat this. I can't kill it. Somebody hit this.
It was dead when it died, so I didn't get any seals.
Yeah, I don't have any seals.
Give it a second. It'll...
I got seals and I was dead.
You know how it works. Give it a second. If it doesn't work, maybe go out and back in.
Yeah, so
And if it still fucks you, well...
Expansions where we're gated by the seals, or...
No, not really. So they are flags, but you get enough in 1 round. You don't have to do it twice.
Right. We're flagged for tier 2 already, so...
Yeah.
Like the Charnock raids.
Yeah, okay, I see people getting the achievement.
It's just 1 time. And we're gonna have like plenty of back flags too. But good. That's it for the night. Lovely. What do we got for loot? Maybe I can actually bid this time. What zeros don't want to count down. What happens if we get to 0? Is that just instant dead?
I'm guessing he goes back to full health.
Oh.
No, he gains 2% health.
Okay.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, but when everybody's dead, if he gained 2% health, I don't think we kill him right there.
Yeah, but he still takes spell damage during that, right?
Correct.
Like, once he gets to 0, does he gain, like, 2% health every time we hit him, or does he go back to...
2%, and then you get another countdown.
Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna work and worry about that next time, then.
I didn't know either. I just...
That ain't nothing.
The way Zambrad is, every spellcast was 2%, so I didn't know it was a countdown thing.
Yeah, if I could have just kept nuking.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. If that's the case, it might be easier to just keep nuking.
Other than cluttering comms, yelling at people.
Yeah, it would clutter the thing, but that's not a big deal. The way it read, like, if to me, if you have a 40 counter, I'm thinking he's gonna go to full health.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
So we didn't get any of the elements today, did we?
Yeah,
We have
one right
literally
there.
one
I was
element.
gonna say there's one literally right there.
Oh, okay, I see, okay. Oh, good. You got one at least.
I don't know what it does, but sure.
It changes the weapons into vested, or the items. There's like 6 different items in the expansion that's group, and then you turn them into invested with that item, and it makes it a raid version.
Sure.
Mainly the Wormslayer.
Makes the
Whatever you said right there.
There's a Tome of Obelisk that's not bad that Dooley's running. Casters might be interested if you look up Tome of Obelisk. It's not too bad.
Yes, the two best items what is the invested Tome of Opulus and the Wormslayer.
Oh, we also got a fucking minion earring. Is that an enhanced minion increase?
Yes, so.
That's something I don't have on the shaman yet. I gotta try to put a focus on this time around. Do they get anything with that, or is that just straight caster?
Yeah, pet does not apply. Only necros, mage.
Don't worry about it.
What? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
The minion increase. There's a minion earring in the window girl bid. Drop the dick on it.
Oh, where?
The window now. Drop the dick on it.
You have like 7 seconds.
Oh, fuck!
Hurry.
Compressed copper stud.
Compressed copper stud. Oh.
Okay, maybe you have more than 7, like maybe like 15.
I was gonna say, Kate always bids.
I thought she was gonna do it.
Kate always drops a dick on him.
I didn't even bid because I was just like, nah, Kate's gonna freaking make us all look stupid. I'm just gonna let her do it.
Drop a really funny number, like when we had the
Yeah, I didn't even look at it.
Yeah, she dropped like 666 one night and shit. It was funny.
She's our fucking token mage.
I really wanted that one.
Yes.
You're welcome.
That was a hex on anyone who bid on it.
That's good. 2 down a night. Only really 1 wipe, so take it. That means
I bid now. I'm so sad.
Wednesday. What the fuck are we working on? Prince Selrak and Queen Veluzdul. Which the queen is the one we have to big burn. Or try to big burn. That one we're probably going to wipe on, because we're just going to try to dump the dick on it and see if we can do it. And if not, then we got to learn the mechanics.
Gotta kill the prince to get to the queen, though.
Yeah, we're going to kill Prince first.
I'm telling you, the prince is not no cakewalk.
Cake.
Cakey.
Oh, I fucking upbidded
You
myself.
bid on the wrong thing. You outbid yourself on the wrong item.
God damn it.
That's all.
Yeah. I thought I clicked compressed copper stud and yeah. I wouldn't have won it anyway, but that's okay.
I'm sure there'll be more. Plus it'll be on the vendor anyway. And supposedly the currency is better this time. It's not like 800,000 to get the fucking items, so the currency vendor, the raid currency is a lot more better. A lot more gooder.
Anyone need bifurcated coins?
Bifurcated?
I do.
I think you said most of the raid items are like 200 on this one.
Let me see what they're selling for. 2,000.
I didn't win anything, did I?
I just bought a Wormslayer for 200,000.
I bought it for 100,000. Summit 1G's back. Summit 1G's back playing Tarkov.
I gave 5 away. Fuck you guys.
All right, people on stream, I'm out of here for the night. I am back tomorrow with WoW. I think we're reclearing Heroic. So we'll see how that goes, and maybe get some Gather Wish tries. 8 p.m. Eastern. If you're not following the channel, make sure to follow the button. I am here every week. If you're not checked out the community, www.safegamers.com. Check us out. Ship you over to Quandary Perplex doing some Pantheon.
Papa picks his
Pack
pecker.
pickled peckers.
Is it like guaranteed every time you get that guy?
Pickled pecker. Pecker? Pepper?
Is it always guaranteed to drop when you get spawned, dude?
I think
Yeah,
so.
Yeah.
You get a quest piece from the guy.
And as always, thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'll be back here either tomorrow. I hope to see you back here tomorrow or Wednesday. Wednesday's EQ.
Phrase you had to say.
Yeah, you do. You have to say loot. Otherwise, you can't kill him.
Amorphous Velazol's wrist guard.
Okay, yeah.